Aloha, this is your girl Hawaiian Libra, and I am doing a reading for June 4th to June 11th. I'll be doing 3 sections: love and romance, health and healing, abundance. This is a weekly reading. If you are under the age of 18, I'm sorry. You have to click off. This reading is for 18 years and older. And this reading is, although I am clairvoyant, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I have my markers already ready for the reading, but in the beginning, I rather just do this in the beginning because then I might go into a tangent, and I rather go into a tangent in the beginning of the reading. Anyways, sorry, trying to fix my shirt. Anyways, I just wanted to ask everyone to pray for my mom. She's my right hand man. It's been very difficult this past month or this past 2 weeks not having her around. So I would just like to ask that you pray for her, pray that she comes home safely, healthy, and healing. And then second person that I asked if you can pray for is my grandson, Fitu. Please pray for his safety. Okay, ready? I'm going to breathe in and out, okay? Hanui Loko, breathe in. Hanui Vaho, breathe out. Sorry about that. Hanui Loko, breathe in. Hanui Vaho, breathe out. Hanui Loko, breathe in. Hanui Loko, breathe out. Last one. Hanui Loko, breathe in. Hanui Loko, breathe out. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Mahalo for tuning into my, sorry. I'm in my grandson's room. This was actually my daughter's room, but I had to clean it. And I'm going to turn this into something fun for my grandson. Please excuse that. I'm trying to center my phone, but just having a hard time. So I'll be staying in this room for the next couple of weeks probably, and I'll be doing readings, either weeklies if I can, readings, and I'll be doing it in this room, and hopefully we can get some awesome messages during these challenging times for us. Okay, so I'm going to start with your love and romance. I'm going to probably take 2 cards from here, or a few cards from here, a few cards from here, and a few cards from the Game of Thrones. So these are the Hawaiian Flash cards, and these are the Kumu cards. Okay, so let me just start. Okay. Mahalo, God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth. Mahalo for the many messages that you give us. Show us clearly, please. Okay, I'm just going to take those cards for love and romance. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start over. Sorry. God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth, please give us messages for love and romance for the collective, for the YouTube collective. Show us clearly, please, for love and romance. Mahalo. I'll take one more card. Okay. So love and romance. Okay, you got Kaelelu. Okay, so I got this during the Instagram reading, and I got for this one, just be careful in your love and romance that your partner is not being a cockroach. Elelu means cockroach. Please be careful that your partner is not being a cockroach in your life, and at least, okay, when there is a lot of giving, this is what I'm getting. If there's a lot of giving, or there's a lot of actually taking, they gotta give, not take. Okay, give as well. So please articulate that to your partner. That's for love and romance, especially during these challenging times of unemployment, of quarantine, of people getting sick. This is a time to give and take, not take. Okay. And I have a lesson about this. This has to do with friends, not only partners, but friendships as well. Even people that you I have a story to tell. Okay, so I had, my grandson grew out of some 0 to 3 clothes, and then he grew out of some shoes. So I was giving that away on a site. I'm not gonna mention what site it was, but I also had it posted on my site, and then I was gonna start a Instagram site where people could just grab these clothes for free. But they end up asking when they come and drive by to look at the free stuff, the shoes and the clothes. They end up asking about my nieces and nephews' bikes, or they come and ask about my bench, if they can take that. I'm like, no. Or if I'm selling that, I'm like, no. On my So I had to like just delete that post and not post free stuff anymore, because I specifically, articulately said the clothes and the shoes was free. Not the bikes, not the benches. So like I just felt like I felt like so I mean, I'm sorry if it was you asking for the other stuff, but sorry, this is how I felt like. This is how I felt. I felt like people are trying to you give them 1 inch and they want to take a mile. It's like, that's those bikes belong to children. What are they going to ride during the quarantine? Like common sense. I didn't say When I wrote down free, I didn't mention the bikes. I didn't mention the bench. It was just, I don't know. That's what this thing reminds me of. Sorry. Or not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You can't have my bikes and you can't have my bench. Okay. This one is Kamenahuni. Oh, this thing is falling again. Kamenahuni. Yeah, you saw that pile over there, right? So I gotta go through that pile. Kamenahuni. Here. So every time I get the Menahuni, I get diligent work, hard work. I get very skilled. Very the type that can be hidden. Very type that can be hidden and can appear when they want. Knowledgeable, lots of knowledge as well. That's what I get when I see the Menahuni. So I'm getting that a lot of you are working really hard. Like they're building a wall together and unity with their family. That's what I'm getting for love and romance. And these people, like, they want what you want. Like, they want your wall, they want your gate, they want your kids' bikes, and you just tell them all ole. And it was kind of sad because this was a prominent, respectful website or group, you know. And so I was just surprised that they were like asking for things that I wasn't giving out for free. Kalihi lihi, eyelashes, batting the eyelashes. I'm just getting that some of you are there's some flirtatious going on for those of you that are single and checking it out. I'm just getting that. And then kalihi lihi eyelashes, I'm also getting that some of you guys are going to be doing your eyelashes because some of the shops are open, or doing your own, or having friends come over and do it for you, or a sister or a niece do them for you, or even a brother have them do it for you. And then kamakala maso. So in this, I'm getting like a lot of people are entering these challenges of health and fitness during this time of challenges. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Kumu cards now. Mahalo, mahalo. For love and romance, can you give us a few cards for love and romance, please? Mahalo. Any messages? Show us clearly, please. God of light and truth, goddess of light and truth, ancestors and archangels. Mahalo. So I'm just gonna pull one. Let's see. Okay, so I got Popale. Well, we got Popale. We got the Popale card. Covering of the head. I don't know, I just got this message that some people are wearing, not only masks, but wearing hats. I guess maybe it's too hot and they want to shade. the covering of a head, and this looks like a cowboy hat. Maybe it could be like a fashion statement, or matching mask with the matching hat. It, why would it be a significant? I don't know, cause could be some kind of event that's gonna be going on for love and romance. Some kind of event or outing, for couples. I know, wearing masks and hats. That's what I'm getting. And then lole, got lole for love and romance. So I'm just getting like purging out your things out of your house, old clothes, and getting out the old and bringing in the new. And I got this same card on my Instagram. And pohaku. What I got was two things. Tools. These shaped pohaku was used as tools, like this poi pounder, and the rocks, the pohaku, they were used in imu. They were also used for ulumaika. I'm just getting tools. Like, you have all the tools in your home that you need to really live sustainable, to live comfortably or happily. And then I'm also getting ancestral connections. Some of you may be getting messages from your ancestors. Okay, and then kama'a. So I got this on the Instagram, but I'm getting two messages coming in for love and romance. So your family and you might be watching the news, and you may have some ideas and concepts. I'm getting two things. You never know how, you know that saying, you never know how someone feels until you walk into their shoes. That's what I'm getting. Those are the things that I'm getting, like some of the responses to some of these things. And you teaching your children or the people in your family about what's going on, and letting them know you're never gonna know how someone feels unless you walked into their shoes. And then the second thing that I got was your kids are growing, so they need new shoes. Okay, Game of Thrones time. Get a couple cards from Game of Thrones. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Show us clearly, show us clearly. Show us the messages clearly. Mahalo. Oops. Okay, for love and romance. Okay. Okay, so I got 5 of coins. So it looks like some of you are thinking, oh, I don't have enough. I'm worried about unemployment. I'm just getting that in your family. I'm just getting that you guys are feeling secure now, feeling more secure and abundant. And then 2 of coins. So your household has coins coming in. And then this was the moon door. So I don't know. Every time I get this card, I feel, because there's this one scene where the auntie is trying to push what is her name? Wait, is it Sandra? Sandra is pushing the girl into the moon door, and you push them in, and it goes way, 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 way down. It's like this tower. It's from a large tower, Sansa. So the auntie is trying to push her through the moon door, and then the guy, the sneaky guy, comes in and pushes the auntie down the moon door. When I get this card, the message that I get is like just kicking people out, kicking people that may have been in your home, that wasn't I don't know, that wasn't contributing, that was messing up the house, maybe, I don't know, just taking out bad energy out of the house and re-blessing your home. That's what I don't know, that's the card that I got. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay. 8 of spears, 8 of spears. So communication of maybe loving words within the family, or just sometimes, even if it's not loving words, sometimes some kind of good communication is some sorts of good communication to know where that person is good communication. I mean, it's not good communication, but is better than no communication. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Now we're gonna do health and healing. Okay, mahalo. Sorry. Mahalo, God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. What can you share for us, the collective, for health and healing? Health and healing. Show us clearly. Give us guidance, please. Give us messages. Health and healing. Mahalo. Thank you. Health and healing for weekly. Thank you. Okay. So I got Ka'ai for health and healing. Your neck area, your throat area. Some of us may have a blockage in our throat area. Yeah, that needs clearing out. It could clearing out and healing. So I got health. I usually do the health and healing last, but for some reason I was guided to put it in the middle. Okay, Kahiopo. Kahiopo. Health and healing, something to do with your oldest child. Just if some of you haven't been talking to your eldest child, just asking them how are they doing, how are they feeling, you know, keeping in touch. Something to do with health and healing with your oldest child. I'm just getting that some of you may have children that may be anemic, maybe going through minor, maybe they used to have cancer and now they're healing, or maybe they have some kind of type of mai or sickness. Just pay attention. That's all. Just pay attention. Okay, for health and healing, this is the island of Kauai. And I always worry about this island, because this is the island where my ancestors come from, and they're known as the richest and highest ali'i from this island. Because it's so abundant. This island is so abundant. And so this may have to do with the health and wealth of this island. It's been, I would hate to see this island look like Oahu, you guys. It's a beautiful place, but it's run down by they've been protecting during this quarantine though. They've been doing what they're supposed to do, not like Oahu. They've been kicking people out and stuff like that, but the health and the beauty of this island, run down by the military, run down by a corrupted government, that it worries me and it concerns me. So it may have to do with the health and the healing of a place that that you live in. But in this, or it can be with the health and the healing of this island. How fragile it is, and how we need to be sustainable, and we need to protect the ecosystem. The coral reefs is what I'm really concerned about, because RIMPAC, the military, is going to be practicing, and they've been killing the coral reefs with certain machinery and sonar. Really dangerous stuff. So I pray for this island, man. Okay, I had like 2 cards popped out for the health and healing, and so I'm just gonna use it because Kaipuka, we got this card. Is gated in the Instagram, and the first thing I thought of when I pulled this out from the Instagram was protection. So under health and healing, maybe preventive health, this could but also protecting your physical body. Yeah, protecting your physical body. And then Kamiki Lima, gloves. Kamiki Lima. So this one is protecting your hands, wearing gloves, because Like even when you travel, like there's sometimes that I will use gloves when I walk into the bank because we're, you know, we're touching everything, and then I dispose of them when I get out and I wash my hands. So okay, so for the health and healing we have 5 cards, and that's okay. So I'm gonna use the Kumu cards for our health and healing. Mahalo, 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 God of light and truth and Goddess of light and truth. What can you tell us, the collective, for health and healing? Thank you. What kind of messages can you give us for health and healing for the week? Mahalo, God of light and truth, Goddess of light and truth, our angels and our ancestors. Okay, so you got oh, can't see it. I think it's papalai. It's a frying pan for health and healing. So the first thing I got was this like vegetable cooking in coconut oil and stir fry all these vegetables. And so you want to make sure that your palette has, you know, the green, the reds in your cooking for health and healing, because what comes in, you're just like your body is like a car. It needs nutrients, it needs gas, it needs the oil to be checked, yeah, and your heart rate, you know. Oh, I got some other manako mango. I'm not sure if it's mango season right now, but oh my goodness, if you've never tried a mango, oh my gosh, you're losing out. Mango, some vitamin C, and oh my gosh, so tasty. Manako is mango. Okay. Ipuhao. Boiling soups and eating healthy, eating at home, you know. So ipuhao, eating healthy. And then mikan, cooking healthy. Mikana is papaya. Another healthy food that you can grow and you can eat and you can get your vitamin C on. On the Instagram one also, the guys are telling me that my guys are telling me that right now is good to boost up on your vitamin C. And kahavai, say just a refreshing, the message that I'm getting is a refreshing opening, meditation, just a state of meditation. That's what I'm getting for the next 2 weeks. You might be in the state of meditation because we're in the season of Gemini. If you're an air sign, these are things that you're thinking about: eating healthy, cooking healthy. Okay. Now Game of Thrones for our health and healing. Mahalo, 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 God of light and truth and Goddess of light and truth. Our angels, mahalo. Show us clearly for health and healing for the week June 4th to 11th. June 4th to 11th. Health and healing. Show us clearly, please. Give us the guidance that we need. Mahalo. Health and healing. Okay, health and healing. Okay. Okay. Health and healing. King of Coins. So I'm just getting that so in the health and healing, somebody may have, you know, had good intentions, started their health, started their process of their health, started, you know, eating right, but then there was just one day that they fell into a setback, and the tower moment came. You know, maybe you might have had an argument with your child, or with a neighbor, or with someone in your family, parents or children, and that kind of set you back one day from your health. And you may have had you know, you may have felt some stress and anxiety that set you back on your your health and healing. And then you just have to start over again. Fulfill your cups, 10 of cups, and fulfill your light and shine your light, because the show must go on. Queen of Swords. And the show must go on. So you were triumphant. You were you conquered that. Was, you know, that one day was nothing, and you got the support that you need to do your routine, to do your yogas in the morning, to go for your run, to cook healthy, even though that one day might have set you back. That's what that's the message that I got. Okay, now we're gonna do abundance. Mahalo, God of light and truth, show us clearly for abundance for the week of June 4th to June 11th. Mahalo, mahalo. God of light and truth, thank you. Goddess of light and truth, mahalo. Ancestors and our angels, show us clearly, please. Show us clearly about abundance for the collective for this week. Mahalo. Okay, so you got Kekinika, sink for abundance. What does a sink represent? Soap, washing hands, essential things that you have. Is your kitchen stocked? I'm just kidding that your kitchen is stocked. Your essentials are stocked with toothpaste, soaps, things like that, and that nature. That you're abundant. I even get that some of you are making soaps, like natural, organic soaps. I might be making some hand sanitizers. That's a goal. I'm just waiting because avapuhi, it's a like a, you can make shampoo and soaps out of it. It has a season, so I'm just waiting for it to that to grow before I can go pick any. Okay, Honua, abundance. Okay, so your abundance is in alignment with the health and the wealth of the Honua, the earth. So you're figuring out, some of you are figuring out, okay, if there is no coral reefs and the coral reefs are deteriorating, then we don't have any medicine. You're figuring out if there's no sand on the beaches, then we can't build, because people use sand, right, for buildings or for I know, for landscaping. If there's none of these materials, you're figuring out, then I cannot be abundant. So there has to be, if there's no more trees, then I cannot be abundant. And this abundance can also mean just having, it's not always about money, but having things to, not only for comfort, but having medicine for healing, having trees, I don't know, for toilet paper, firewood, things of that nature. You're figuring out that if I don't replant this, then that won't grow. Then if I don't replant, if I don't keep on planting, then it won't grow. I don't know. Some of you guys are figuring out that the health, the abundance is in the Honua, the health and the wealth of the Honua. If you have a healthy Honua, you have a healthy earth, then you are abundant. If this is destroyed, then you have no abundance. And some of you are figuring that out. Some of you are coming to that conclusion. Some of you know about this already. I'm just getting that there's some of you that know this already and are already planning, already planting, replanting, taking care. I have some of you that are watching me have gardens. Amazing. Okay. Ka'ua. Okay, I got two messages from here. Ka'ua can mean because what comes from ka'ua? Vai, which is water. What do you need to sustain your life? Water. And that's abundance. That is abundance. Okay. Kalakeke. That means jacket. I don't know, I'm just getting in some parts of the world, if you don't have a jacket, if you don't have a long sleeve, then that means you're not abundant. That's what I'm getting. Like something, this jacket symbolizes abundance, like long sleeve protection. That's what I'm getting. Protecting, like warmth. Kala keke. And then I'm just getting, and then I don't know, some of you may be purchasing new clothes, you know, abundance, and just getting some of these clothes might be designer kind of clothes, might be very comfortable, and is not, oh, I'm just getting that it's not expensive like in the stores. That you're getting it online, you're getting all these really cool things online. Okay, so what I also got in my last reading is people are repurposing their furniture, their clothes, and reselling it on Facebook. Like that's it seems like that's gonna be the end thing. Okay, the next cards I'm gonna use is the Kumu cards. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. God of Light and Truth, Goddess of Light and Truth. What is in store for June 4th to June 11th for the collective, for abundance? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. Show us guidance. Show us clear messages, please. Thank you. Okay, these want to come out and this wants to come out. They're like begging to come out. Okay, kaika hohonu. Okay, remember I said about the coral reefs? That you're coming to this conclusion that if I don't take care of this, and this destroys this is destroyed, then I don't have any abundance. I'm not abundant without the earth. I'm not abundant without the coral reefs. I gotta do something. So I'm just getting that some of you are being conscious now. Waha. Abundance. Waha. I know some of you are speak with richness, are going to be speaking with richness, positive words for your abundance, and manifesting this abundance. Some of you may be purchasing a car, manifesting a car. I'm getting ke'o ke'o. Something white, like something that you're purchasing that is like a white car. So I'm getting. And then, or just purchasing a car. And then Aina. I got Aina. So this relates to this, the Kai Hohonu, and the earth, the Honua. So you guys are making connections to the Aina, the Mauka, or the Aina, to the Kahakai, the ocean, and then goes back to the Mother Earth, Papa Honua, Kahonua. So Aina means land, for some of you that don't know, means land. Oh, Ke'o means white. Sorry, Ke'o means white, and Ka'a means car. Okay, so I'm going to do Game of Thrones for abundance. Mahalo, 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 God of Light and Truth, Goddess of Light and Truth. Show us clearly, please, from June 4th to June 11th. Messages of abundance, please. Mahalo, 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 our angels. Mahalo, ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please show us clearly the messages for abundance for the collective. Okay. So this, and this. Okay, I got, you got, or we got. I got, you got, we got. Let's see. The Emperor. We got the Emperor. So the Emperor in abundance. This is Jon Snow, or he's a Targaryen. He was he was told that he was a bastard child his whole life. Comes to find out he is royalty. So he's a prince that was promised. And so he's supposed to be abundance, and he was supposed to sit on the Iron Throne. He's actually the heir to the Iron Throne. I mean, in my thoughts, you may have different theories, but in my thoughts, and so some of you who thought you were nobodies are going to receive some abundance. Simple as that. Could be a wheel. You may have thought your whole life that you was a black sheep, not knowing that some aunt, some rich aunt, or some or your father that you thought never loved you, or the mother that you thought never loved you, left you everything. Everything. Okay, Ace of Coins. This is another one coming into abundance with something. Okay, the Hangman. Just in your thinking and your thoughts. And okay, in this abundance, so you got the 10 of coins, and this was reversed, but I'm just gonna say, when you come into this abundance, for some of you that will be coming into a lot of money, I just suggest, or spirit is just suggest, or my guides are just suggesting that you just be careful how you spend it. You might not. Then I'm getting another thing that you might not even need it. Like with this world and this economy, like you have everything that you need, and some of you may be in this position where you're like, I don't want to spend it on too much plastics because I gotta take care of this Papa Hanamoko. I gotta take care of this Honua. So I don't want to spend it on plastics. You might be in like, what do I do with this money? Okay, do I give it to charity? So you may be in this thinking motion, this hangman position of what do you do with the money? Okay, so that ends my reading. Sorry to cut that, but you take it as how you would like to resonate with it. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe, and I have some incredible, awesome news that will be coming up. I'll be in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be purchasing more crystals and lip glosses and masks, and we're gonna have some winners. Okay, so when I do my next contest, the only thing you gotta do is like, subscribe. If you already liked and subscribed, you gotta comment. Okay, so you like, subscribe, and comment. So if you have to like. Okay, if you already subscribed, then you gotta comment. So for those of you that are my followers, my subscribers, like and comment. Like and comment. For those of you that are new, you gotta like, subscribe, comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Those three things, okay? Aloha wau iā ʻoukou. Have an awesome week.